that? That back rail is going to get cut off in a minute. So I'm going to cut it off. Don't want to cut it off until you mark. You won't, just once you cut it, these panels are going to flip. So once we've marked the wall, we know exactly where the bracket needs to go. Yeah? Then we're going to put the bracket on, and the bracket will stop it from moving. It'll keep it perfect, in line. And the other thing what you can do is, you can just mark it like that. Straight into the wall, straight into the wall. And then you know where, so when we cut that off, so that pipe sits back without straining, that'll be perfect. So a lot of people might wonder why I'm always out of breath lately, is, especially on my YouTube channel, a lot of people don't know, but I had cancer, kidney cancer in March. I had an operation, took my kidney out. I had to come straight back to work because my insurance policy, Vitality Life, wouldn't pay me out. So I've had to come back to work and I'm still recovering. But I'm smashing it, do you know what I mean? Because when you're self-employed, if you don't work, you don't eat. And it's as simple as that. No ifs, buts, or anything else. If you don't work, you do not eat. So I've been back at work. I'm building my fitness back up. I still get quite a bit of pain from the kidney. Hopefully the cancer's gone completely, stays away, and I'll be fine and dandy. Bish bash bosh. So when you're doing all like this, remember we fixed it at the bottom brackets, yeah? Now, I've put some silicone on there, we stick that back. You can screw that if you want. You can screw it if you want. Porcelain tiles, but you don't have to. Seal it upside there. But this is important. With these draw systems, you've got to make sure that this is straight. You know what I mean? So get your level on there, make sure it's bang on. Because if it ain't, when the drawers go on, you're going to have to roll all the drawers, and then you're going to realise that this unit's not straight, and then you're going to realise you have to do all these drawers again. So make sure you get a level. This is all it takes. Get a level on there, and make sure you bang on, centre. Do you know what I mean? Not touching one line, not touching the other line, centre both lines. Centre at the back, and you can't go wrong. See, it's easy as that. Okay, I've burnt out this bit. These are my Bish Bash Bosh style bits. Watch this, watch this. Not through the line, yeah, Chuz? Oh, yes. Beautiful. Some smoke, but he does it. He does it. He does it. And then hammer a plug in. And then hammer a plug in. And then hammer a screw in. Beautiful. And then a screw. A screw. And then. Oh, yeah. Just beautiful. Buy them. £10, £15 a pack. Pack of 10. And because we like to be the best, I do actually screw them in as well as glue them. Do you know what I mean? I like to glue, screw. I like to screw quite a lot. You know what I mean, ladies? But that's another story. Then we're going to get a clip. We're going to bang a clip on there. As you can see, look at that. I've made that. That's bang on, isn't it? But it needs to be down here. So what we're going to need to do, Tommy Lee, turn water off. Beautiful. And two 15mm clips, please. Now the way I've been doing this waist, I've not altered the way I do this waist for over 25 years. I got taught, when I got taught, this is how I got taught, and I've always done it. Now, I've been back to a lot of jobs that they haven't done this and they've relied on the washer. Might not leak straight away, but it'll leak, trust me, because I do it every time. I can guarantee this will never leak, ever leak, ever. Do you know what I mean, Trevor? Yeah? Whenever you're using any plastic, make sure whatever plastic you're using is going to need an inner. Reason being is, if hot water goes into it, always pull it out and push it in. See this? It's got a thingy. Always pull it out and push it in. Yeah? Beautiful. Push it in, pull it out. See how it's pulled out? Now push it in. Yeah? Now it can't pull out. Can get grommets to put them on there, but the suppliers never have them. And that's it. Bish bash bosh, job done. Beautiful. You can't get beautiful than that. That's on an isolator. You can turn it on, turn it off, on, off, on, off. Beautiful. That's it, Lee. The next thing is the waist, right? Now, you don't have to do this. You're right, you don't have to do this. But what happens is because this is a sink unit and it's got drawers in it, yeah? It's got drawers in it. What happens is people slam stuff in it, yeah? So you put it on, it's beautiful. It's not leaking because that rubber's perfect. Next thing you know, customers come home, kids come home, jam all the crap in the drawer, slam the door because they can't get it in to trap. Slamming it, slamming it, slamming it. Bends, the rubber splits. splits, starts dripping. First it's a little drip, then next it's a bigger drip. PTFE, never have any drip. You know what I mean? Make sure you put it on the right way, otherwise when you screw your nut on, it will screw off. Bish bash bosh. Tip of the day. I don't know what PTFE tape this is. This is like a budgie PTFE tape. What is it, Lee? Look how thin it is.
It's the same as your stuff.
Is it? Is it? See how I'm wrapping it? That way, yeah? Because if you wrapped it the other way, when you screw this nut on, the nut would unthread the PTFE. Because we're wrapping it that way, so when we screw the nut on, it's going the same way as we're wrapping it, and it's getting tighter and tighter. That way, when we put enough PTFE tape on this and we tighten it up, we jam that. That is never going to split, ever. Ever on a month for Sundays. Yeah? So you just remember that, lads. Remember, it's just a bit of a pain with that big spigot on it. Now there's plenty of ways to skin a cat, but how I do it, can you see how perfect it is in there? No lips on it, no bays on it. Can you see how perfect it is in there? No lips and bays on it. And when I glue it, I always glue the outside, never the inside of the fitting. I only glue the outside of the fitting, I twist it in, and can you see it's perfect? Every single time. Every single time. Then that's going to go into there, that's going to be perfect. Onto there, that's going to be perfect. Oh, I think it's gasket. I think it's gasket. I think gasket's gone. Look at that. It's just like a, you know what I mean? I just don't know how I teach it. Maybe do a little work. It's just beautiful. Beautiful.